How did communism relate to the Berlin Wall? How did communism relate to the Berlin Wall? This question takes us back to a significant period in history. The Berlin Wall was built in 1961 by the communist government of East Germany. It was constructed with support from the Soviet Union to stop East Germans from escaping to West Berlin. This mass movement was seen as a threat to the communist system. It highlighted the differences between East and West Germany, particularly in terms of economy and governance. The East German government viewed the Berlin Wall as a necessary measure to protect its socialist state. They believed that Western capitalist influence posed a danger to their way of life. In fact, the wall was officially called the Anti-Fascist Protection Rampart in East Germany. This name was meant to justify its existence against what they considered fascist forces. However, for many in the West, the wall became a symbol of oppression and a stark reminder of the Cold War divide. The construction of the wall was a direct response to the large number of East Germans fleeing to the West. This migration undermined the legitimacy of the communist regime. By building the wall, the East German government aimed to stabilize its economy and maintain control over its citizens. Despite these intentions, the Berlin Wall turned into a public relations nightmare for the communist bloc. It visually represented the division of Europe during the Cold War. Fast forward to 1989, and the fall of the Berlin Wall marked a major turning point. This event symbolized the collapse of communist regimes across Eastern Europe. It was part of a larger wave of democratization that swept through the region. The wall's destruction led to the reunification of Germany and the end of communist rule in East Germany. From the perspective of communism, the Berlin Wall was an attempt to isolate the socialist state from outside influences. However, its failure to achieve this goal contributed to the decline of communism in Eastern Europe. The legacy of the wall continues to spark debates today. Some view it as a tragic reminder of past divisions, while others see it as a symbol of resistance against oppressive regimes. The discussions surrounding communism and the Berlin Wall remain as relevant as we reflected on the lessons of history.